Is Peruvian food the best food in the world? According to the 50 best restaurants that just came out, 2 of the top 10 restaurants are from Lima. So that definitely got me curious. I ordered a feast with the help of Oxana, Patrick, and Michelle so that I could figure out what Peruvian food really is all about.
My name is Patrick, and I was born and raised in Lima, the coastal capital of Peru.
Hi everyone, my name is Michelle, and I'm Peruvian, born and raised from Lima specifically.
My name is Oxana, and I live in Aalborg, Denmark, and my family is originally from Peru, Lima.
From the starters, I have chosen Anticuchos for you to try. Anticuchos are our version of skewers, and the most distinct thing about them is that they're made out of beef heart.
I know it can sound off-putting to a lot of people, but please give them a shot. People, you don't know what you're missing.
They were popularized by Afro-Peruvian communities who would often only have access to offcuts of meat and therefore had to find a way to make them tender and tasty.
They're so soft, they're not really chewy. The meat is so good, it's so well seasoned, the smoky barbecue flavor comes out, it's really a wonderful thing.
They're best paired with a grilled potato slice as well as dipped in an ají amarillo sauce or yellow chili.
I don't think anyone's gonna hate the way they taste.
Let's get to the heart of the matter. Oh, Patrick said to use an ají amarillo sauce, which I happen to have, so I'm just gonna give myself a little. And they also sent me a bunch of these little green sauces, so we'll try that as well. It's so tough. That was a bit of a struggle. But it tastes really nice. It's just tough. That could be because of delivery, that things kind of don't deliver that well. Maybe heart doesn't deliver that well, but I do like the flavor of it. That sauce is good. I had to chew for a while there. I'm a little disappointed that they're not that soft, but like I said, I'm not gonna necessarily blame the restaurant right now. I might just blame delivery, that's not the type of dish that you should get delivered, but it's kind of putting me off that they're not soft. Oh, this one was a lot softer. There's definitely a smoky flavor, and the marinade on the outside is very, very spiced. It doesn't taste like what you might expect offal to taste like. The heart has a very gentle taste to it. It tastes almost like a chicken thigh, just with a little bit more chew to it.
From the beverages section, I have chosen Chicha Morada for you to try. Chicha Morada is a sweet drink that's actually made out of corn.
It's one of our national drinks. Chicha as a whole has its roots in pre-Columbian civilizations like the Incas or even older.
It uses maíz morado, which translates to purple corn, and is boiled with fruits and spices until the drink takes on this deep purple hue. It coats your mouth, but it's also very refreshing. It can be a tad tart, and you get the coziness of the spices at the end.
The acidity will blend all of the flavors together and create one of the most unique drinks I've ever had.
The color is so beautiful. I'm so excited to taste this. Interesting, it's sour, but also at the same time has this really interesting sweetness to it that's hard to put my finger on. What does this taste like? Whatever that background flavor is, it's delicious, and it cut the spice from the heart, which is like a nice balance. Before we get to the next dish, I would like to thank BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's episode. BetterHelp is an online therapy service that will connect you with a therapist so that you can talk about whatever's going on in your life with somebody you can trust. To get connected to the right type of therapist, you'll fill out a questionnaire online going over things that are bothering you or things that you wish to discuss, and within 48 hours, BetterHelp will find a therapist that's right for you. A great thing about BetterHelp is that if that therapist doesn't feel like the right therapist for you, you can change, no questions asked. Finding the right therapist is a lot like dating. You sometimes have to go through a few to find the right one. I have used BetterHelp before, and I had to switch 2 times before I found the therapist who I felt like I connected with the most. You can talk to your therapist through video, call, or chat, whatever makes the most sense for you. I have over 7,000 reviews and a 4.3 rating on Trustpilot, so BetterHelp is a company that you can trust. So if you're looking for help or somebody to talk to, you can go to betterhelp.com/Beryl or use the link in my description, and that will give you 10% off your first month. Okay, let's get to the next dish.
From the soups, I've chosen Chupe de Camarones for you to try. Chupe de Camarones is a creamy seafood stew made with river prawns. The coastal valleys of Peru are rich with camarones, which are much bigger than shrimp, and they take center stage in this dish, often being served with a boiled camaron sitting right on the bowl, claws and all. It is a very unique dish that is unmistakably seafood, but also very creamy due to the addition of cheese and milk. It is velvety, rich, and warming, while also highlighting the unmistakable taste of the camaron.
The special thing about this soup as well is that you have corn in it, and corn is a central vegetable in Peruvian cuisine.
This dish is from Arequipa, one of the oldest cities in the Americas, and also where my dad's family is from. As such, it is a staple during the winter months in our Sunday lunches, which we always had as a family. Camarones, however, are not available year-round, as often they are forbidden from consumption in the summer months to allow them to reproduce and grow, so I don't get to have it much anymore. It is sorely missed.
This bowl is filled to the brim. Whew. The color is so beautiful and vibrant. Lots of rice in this. Wow, that's really special. The rice is really delicate and soft. It just breaks down in your mouth really quickly. I'm gonna have some shrimp because this is a shrimp dish. I'm really excited that the corn in this is actually Peruvian corn, and you can tell because the kernels are huge. Peru has so many different types of corn and so many different types of potato. They have a very different texture. They're a lot meatier, unlike sweet corn that I'm used to here in America. I think what I like most about this soup is how comforting it tastes. The flavor of it is bursting. I love this chicha. To me, it doesn't taste like shrimp. It's definitely cream forward and rice forward. There's a sweetness to it that's kind of unexpected from a soup, at least in my opinion. This is a dish that I would definitely recommend you order if you're ever in a Peruvian restaurant. It's honestly very special.
From the main dishes, I would 100% recommend ají de gallina. It's pretty much an ají amarillo, yellow pepper stew with shredded chicken.
And this incorporates so much of Peruvian cuisine, including the famous Huancaína sauce, which is this yellow sauce, which is central to so many dishes. So I feel like this dish highlights it very well. The thing with ají de gallina, it's normally served with potato, an egg, and obviously rice.
It's one of my favorite dishes ever. I never get tired of it.
I remember when I was small, this was a dish that we would have every week on repeat. It's because me and my brother would request this one every week.
Michelle and Oxana really talked this dish up, so I'm very excited to try it. That sauce is really good. I guess I should try this with the potato. I wonder if you're supposed to eat it together or if this is meant to be on the side. Either way, I'm doing it with potato. I wish there was a little more heat in this dish, and I know that this green sauce has a little heat, so I'm gonna give it a go. That livened it up a lot for me. All this cream is just making my mouth so coated. The chicha really cuts through it, which is nice. The dish is definitely chicken forward. That's the biggest flavor that's coming through to me. The Huancaína sauce is creamy and has this kind of delicate, velvety feel in your mouth. Paired with the rice, it's a really nice balance. I did a whole chicken and rice episode, and this would have been a perfect chicken and rice dish.
From the mains, I have chosen Tacu con salsa de mariscos for you to try. Tacu is a mixture of leftover rice and beans that is pan-fried in an oval shape so that it gets a crispy skin. You always accompany it with toppings and sauces, so it's very versatile and quite filling. The outside skin is smoky and crispy, while the inside is soft and creamy. The genius of it is that it will absorb whatever sauce you put on it, which is why I like to pair it with salsa de mariscos, a very complex seafood-based sauce that is used in a plethora of Peruvian coastal dishes. Winters in Lima can get quite grey, cold and damp in the winter months. We often say that the sky looks like a panza de burro, or a donkey's underbelly. This dish always warms me right up in these months, and the sauce is so vibrantly coloured that it helps cut through the overcast skies.
I'm happy that Patrick brought up Tacu because I've made this on the channel before, and I did struggle a little bit making the bean and rice bottom. Oh God, it's breaking. No! I'm excited to try this. It's always interesting to try a dish that I've made before, made by professionals. Oh, It's softer than my version, but it tastes pretty much the same. That scallop was so soft and nice. It's always a little bit of a dice roll when you're ordering a seafood dish, and when it arrives, like, it's not gonna be as hot and you can't really reheat it. So the seafood is definitely room temperature, but it's still really delicious. I like the combination of the tacu with the seafood. The tacu is heavier and then the seafood is lighter and it brightens everything up. This is a great combination. If you're a fan of seafood and you see this on a menu in a Peruvian restaurant, definitely a yes.
For dessert, I would get picarones.
If you like donuts, you are gonna love this.
They are a fried donut made with squash and sweet potatoes and served with a beautiful syrup made from sugar and several fruits that we call miel de chancaca. You would never imagine they're made from veggies if you didn't know.
It just tastes like a pumpkin bread made a donut.
And that syrup, oh my god, that syrup or miel de chancaca, nothing compares.
Another dish that I have made before, picarones. This is a lot bigger than the ones that I made, and the color of mine was a lot more orange. They're definitely syrupy, which I'm excited about. Yeah, yep, times a million. You can taste the squash in it. It has a very interesting balance. I think Oxana was right. It's got that pumpkin bread donut hybrid flavor. If you like a pumpkin bread and always thought that maybe it would be better deep fried, this is definitely the dessert for you. It's definitely on the sweeter side, and that's because of the syrup. The dough of the donut is not gonna be that sweet because it's made with squash, but I think that the two balance each other really well. It's honestly just so delicious. Don't mind me. I'm just chowing down over here. I definitely feel like I learned a lot today. I explored Peruvian food in a way that I never have before. So thank you to Patrick, Michelle, and Oxana for helping me out. Everything that I ordered is going to be in the description, as well as everything that everybody recommended. If there's a Peruvian restaurant in your neighborhood, this would definitely make for a delicious night out. And until next week, I'm leaving you with 2 more episodes in our delivery series.